My cats are literally about to fight, of course, as I start this video. Can you stop? What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my recent blog posts yet, click on the link below. I just made a blog post on a lot of the stuff that I am selling, encouraging you guys to shop secondhand. So shopping my closet rather than buying from fast fashion brands. Before I get into today's video, just remember to hit that red subscribe button up at the top. Also the bell right next to it. That way you will get notified when I make new videos. All right, so let's get into today's video. Today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about what I do with my trash. Because I'm not a perfect human being. I do produce trash. And I just kind of wanted to share that side of it because, you know, this zero waste movement, I feel like it kind of promotes this like perfect world when none of us are perfect, and in the economy that we have it's just almost impossible to be zero waste. So I just wanted to talk you through what I do with majority of my trash that I do produce rather than just tossing it in my trash can. It goes a little bit more in depth of that, so I wanted to share that with you today. So I know I've talked about this brand like a bajillion times, but Mom's Organic Market, it's like my saving grace. I love having that near me. So that's of course where I drop off my compost. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I have made some on those and how I do that and drop it off to Mom's. But in addition to what I drop off at Mom's is going to be my trash. So I know if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen this jar before. This is my trash jar. This is my jar that has a lot of things like plastic straws that I've gotten at restaurants, little ties that come with lettuce, and stuff like that, and also stickers for things that were on like my fruits and vegetables. So besides this jar here, I have my own trash can in the house. It is separate from my fiance's. That way I am constantly watching what it is that I'm putting in the trash can. Now, from what I've noticed from doing this, a lot of my trash comes from food packaging. You know, like things like granola bars or chips or like candy. I love candy. That does still come in packaging, but I do take all of that to Mom's. So let me kind of explain how I throw my things away. So I basically take my trash can and I collect everything in this single trash can. Now I empty this trash can whenever I feel as needed. Majority of the time I will just take whatever is in there to Mom's with me and sort it out every time I go, since it is kind of a pain for me to get there. So just from going to Mom's all the time, I've kind of remembered what it is that they do. Can I help you? I kind of remember what it is that they do have there for like sorting and stuff like that. So a lot of the times, everything that I do have packaged, I will throw in this garbage can and I will take it over to Mom's and I will sort it there. So Mom's works with a bunch of different companies to essentially reuse garbage. One of the big ones that they do use is TerraCycle, but if you go to their website, which I will link below, their website tells you everything that you need to know. They explain to you what kind of compost they accept. They explain to you where these wrappers and things that you're throwing away in their sorted trash cans and bins and stuff like that is going, which is really awesome. So Mom's, essentially, you go there and you sort out your garbage. So I'll take my candy wrappers will be one bin. Personal care products is in another trash can. Foiled lined things go in another trash can. As you can see here, they just have like a bunch of different options and a bunch of different sorting options, and each of those containers and each of those categories is listed on their website and tells you exactly what it is that they do with those items. So essentially that's what I do with my trash. So rather than just throwing it into a trash bag and putting it out on the streets, I go a little bit more in depth to it. So I look at what it is that I'm buying that is packaged, and I think to myself, can I go recycle this at Mom's, and can it be reused for things like TerraCycle? So, I mean, there are some things that I haven't made swaps to yet, and I will make a video on that and let you guys kind of know what that is. But a lot of those products that I haven't made swaps for, I do bring them over to Mom's because it is just better than throwing it into landfill. Mind you, the goal is to be, you know, zero waste and not produce trash at all. But, you know, none of us are perfect, and we're all on our journey, and we're all trying to do this. And so, you know, this is my way of kind of still doing good for our earth. We're still doing well for our earth. and not just being lazy about it and just throwing trash right into a trash can. You know, it's just a little bit more of a thought out process with my trash. Now, I know not everybody has Mom's Organic Market around them, but I do highly recommend checking out TerraCycle, because TerraCycle, they take garbage that is garbage, not recyclable, and they make it into new things. They essentially find ways to reuse them. So I think TerraCycle is like a really great way, you know, if you don't have somewhere that, of course, you know, not everybody has these really awesome markets that give you the opportunity to sort your trash like that. So I highly recommend looking into TerraCycle. Some towns have like a TerraCycle drop-off right outside of their grocery store. Other ones, you do have to do like a monthly subscription, so it really just depends where you live. You'll just have to look it up. But yeah, that's what I do with my trash. I just go more in depth with it. I just sort it and I throw it away. And a lot of my trash goes to TerraCycle. Other than that, you know, things that I can't bring to Mom's, I just put in this jar here. Now, I am only throwing a couple pieces of garbage in the trash like every so often. So, and you know, again, the ways I'm avoiding that is buying in bulk and buying things that are in reusable packaging, such as cardboard or glass, because I can recycle that or reuse the glass. But if you have garbage and you're kind of trying to think of a way to be more conscious about it, I highly recommend checking out this option. Looking up Mom's Organic Market. If you're in Pennsylvania, there are a couple of them, so you can definitely look that up. Also look up TerraCycle and see how you can better your trash intake and getting rid of it. So thank you guys again for joining me today. I hope this video was informative to you and answers some of the questions that a lot of people have been asking me. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that red subscribe button up top, and as well as that bell. That will seriously help me so much. And of course, as always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because I always love those thumbs up. But thank you guys again. I seriously appreciate everything. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next week.